Hello, so today we have two cup matches because it's not gone that great in the league. We are just mid-table now, even out of the top 10. So we will play the FA Cup second round against Wigan, and then we have the Checkatrade Trophy against Lincoln. So that will be very excited. So let's just get to it. Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome to a new episode of my low league management save. And as I said in the intro, unfortunately, 11. It hasn't. It's gone really bad in the league, unfortunately. It's gone better in the cups, actually. We are still very secure. I want top 10, so as you can see here, not great. Where were we? We were against Crew. So, as you can see, we won some matches, but then we started losing. So, Jeremy Bollard scored a goal against Scunthorpe. They are bottom team, I believe, so not surprising that we did win there. Too many chances, though, for both teams. And then we won against Gillingham, Charlie, Alexander there. And then, unfortunately, as you see here, we won one match in like 2 months in the league, so not great. A draw against Forest Green. We did come back here. Fairly even match, well deserved. I think it was a draw. Against Wrexham. Is there in our league? Or no, they are League 1 team. We won 2-0. Tony Anderson and Jimmy Kane. I'm still, my throat is not great, but it's a little bit better. This, fortunately against Accrington at home, we lost. Fairly even match, but they took their chances there. Yale, we lost as well. They were superb. We were pretty woeful and did not create any chances whatsoever. We won though 3-1. Peter Barnett, I don't know, Tony Anderson, I thought, Jim Kane there, and then they scored a goal. But 3-1, we won the possession pretty, and we created way more chances. Was the victory here recently in the league? Carsley, they are a top team. We lost that match 2-0. And then we had a Harrogate Trail of theirs to get some boost in morale. We won that 3-0. We should have probably won 6-0, but since we are in bad form. Crawley in the FA Cup, I think it was. 0-0 just at home. We're pretty disappointed about that. Then against Manchester United, a very rotated side. Fortunately, Jim Kane hit it in the post, so we did not went through. Or we did went through, I should say. We actually get a point even for loss in the penalty. So actually Manchester United had to win that in normal time or regular time to actually go through and knock us out. But that did not happen. A draw against Boston United here. We did dominate. We should have probably won this. Still not going great in the league. Or here, this was the FA Cup, right? 3-0, Elliot Silk, Liam Davis, and Mark Whitmore. Mark Whitmore scored the goal and 2 lovely assists there, so very nice. And then against Fylde, which we should have probably won as well, or at least gotten a draw. They won 1-0 against Wimbledon. We were leading up to the 91st minute, but of course they score on the corner. They're very like Tommy Agger with the goal there, so not too bad. And then we have Oxford, which is 4th, so I don't feel like the bad form in the league is going to change until at least Wycombe there. Maybe not even that, because that's away. Sutton, we have tough against Sutton, so we might go through. It's not impossible. We might go through December not winning any league match either, and that would be devastating. But hopefully we can turn this around with some nice cup runs here. So 5 goals there for Jeremy Bollard, as you can see he's put on the bench now, because I feel like he's not detrimental and not scoring too many goals. 5 goals in 15 starts, that's not good enough. Barnett with 4 goals, and then we have Jim Kane, and as you can see, 7 points at least there, and Mark Whitmore with 4 goals and 5 assists, and he has most assists there. And Sturridge with 5 assists. He's been fairly average though recently. Fowler has played the best. He's gotten more and more game time because he was very injury prone in the beginning of the season. And Adu there. Yeah, it's mostly a youth player. I got up this player because I saw he's almost has more potential as well than Gary Castle, so they are about the same, but yeah, haven't given him too many game times. Higgins have been fairly disappointing, and Darren Jacobs. And also, Adam Hoyt is going to become a coach. I know it's terrible. Just for his loyalty at the club, so yeah. So we're going with this lineup for Wigan at home. Webster as sweeper keeper there. O'Donovan, Abdu, Silk, Salomon, Anderson, Barnett, Davis, Fowler, Whitmore, and Kane up top. Pressing forward, and we're going on balance since it is Wigan and they are a League One team. How are they doing in League One? Wondering. We will see as well the draw there. Okay, they are near the bottom though, so not doing that great. So maybe we can win. We have won against League 2 teams before, so I don't see it that possibility, and especially at home. Yeah, we are good at home. We lose some matches of course as well, but it's mostly when we do not play our best game. I guess we'll see. And then Lincoln are a League 1 team as well. So it's some interesting, challenging matches today. But I thought it would be more interesting to actually see the FA Cup. Probably next episode we will go through, maybe sell some players. But I think most of our players' contracts going out. But I might sell Charlie Alexander because he's not playing that many matches, and I believe he had 2 years left on his contract, but everyone else is like contract going out in summer, so it might be difficult to actually sell them for any money. But if we could, Darren Jacobs for example, which it isn't great, both Liam Davis and Darren Jacobs are our Jimmy Kane, our team leader right now, so I don't know how to do with them. Anderson, Silk, Anderson, that's not a great ball. Fergie, son Abdu, great heading there. Barnett, Liam Davis, can you put in a cross here? Whitmore out on the other side, doesn't go in though. Lancashire, so we would probably in the next episode play the FA Cup if we go through, but I'm not sure that we will. Or we will see as well elsewhere what kind of matches there are in January. Maybe in the end of January then, because I think this might be a mediocre season or whatever. Or it's weird to say mediocre because we might still finish better than last season, but I think you will see in the league. I think we have scored 25 goals out of 21 matches, but we just conceded 21. So our defense is on point. It's just we scored two less goals. We need to score more goals. It's probably because of, yes, we don't have that good striker, but also that we just play with one striker. And also, wing is not that great. We have Liam Davis, and else we have players that it isn't their stand-up position to play on the left wing there. So, yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Tommy Agger, getting him in as a Cavalier, or we have a yellow card there. than Jeremy Bollard, but not been outplayed at least. I feel like we have more of the ball so far. Fairly even, 50-50 in possession. That might be a... my nose. That might actually be a record. I'm not sure, but it might be a new attendance record. What do we have? Russell, Leverty, Whitmore. Adu scores! First goal of the season. It seems like he doesn't score that often, but when he scores, it's really important goals he scores. Really love a captain there. Adu, Goodrich, Capve. It's a poor shot, so that's nice. I like that. Oh wait, it was deflected for a corner there. Yeah, I decided actually to play in 2D instead. I like that more. So you see the 3D highlight. Well, Leverty or Alexander. I don't really know. It's more who's the most tired here. 71, 72 minutes. I'm just worried because it seems like they're creating way more chances here. So I feel like they are going to score a goal, but you never know. Okay, it goes out. Nice. So I'm thinking as well. I'm just talking about other stuff. I don't know if that's great commentary, but thinking out loud or whatever. We need to strengthen the goalkeepers. Jerry Byrne did a really big mistake in one of the other matches, and his atrocity pretty high. So I'm probably going to keep, because I feel like Webster, and the difference is not that big, and I think Gary Bryan, even if he has more potential, he makes more mistakes, and also he sets way more money. Fowler for Bollard, scores 2-0, and now we are probably going to win the match here, hopefully. Tony, I think we might get out Tony Henderson. That's a yellow card. It might not happen anything, but I just want to be cautious. And I don't know, it might be that it's still just already suspended. I don't know if it was anyone that was... I mean, Tony Anderson gets a lot of yellow cards, so... But he is difficult because he's still not good enough for League 2, but he's our only really defensive midfielder, so I don't really know what to do about him. They should probably have a goal. They have created way more chances, but we have just been clinical here, so it's going to be exciting. Yeah, we're probably going to play that, and if it is not going to be a really dull team, but I hope this gets we get the championship team, or even a Premier League team like Liverpool or Manchester United. I would love that. Manchester United is it is still some miles away, but or even Leeds would be cool, because then we probably at home would have filled up attendance and a rival meeting. Who doesn't love that? I would love to see this in the league as well. Concede a lot of late goals, so it's not great. I don't know really how to do about... I want to still... The main thing is we probably get more money for going longer in the league than going higher. I don't know if there are any prize money for a better position. I don't think it is in Premier League, but I don't think in League 2 that it is. Fucking please, you get recent form has been poor, so that's why I did not put you in. You still gotten played a lot, so the worst would be if we get Chatteram or whatever they were called. Because they are not a big team really. Or was that Chesterfield, or like another League 1 team, or a team that is as good as us. So I hope we get a team that's actually better than us, because then we're probably going to get more money in. Even if we probably would lose that match, we'll probably get a lot of money just for gate receipts. And maybe even break our attendance. So wasn't that? I feel like it was close at least. Okay, still 4,100 27 against Harrow. Okay, that was the one of the first matches. That was funny. Everyone watched that match, which was so freaking dull. I guess they'd regret buying the ticket for that match instead of this match. So we can get Chelsea. Oh, Leamington, that would be worse. Or Maidstone. Leamington are... Yes, we would go through, but I don't know. How much money do you get for winning the... You get 95. So losing against a good team, we will probably get 200,000. I believe we got 250,000 when we played against Notts County. Leeds, Charlton, yeah, we can win. I'll probably still show it, but it's a better team though. But they have over 24,000 though, and they have been in Premier League. Even if it was, they actually have even a FA Cup trophy there. I mean, when were you in Premier League recently? 2016, 2006, 2007. That's best finished 7. It's best ever you have finished second in the first season. That's interesting. And we have them at home. That was nice. We might still have a full attendance or whatever. Why doesn't show? Second it would be here somewhere. Well, I'll be back for the Lincoln game there. Okay, we have it here. That's the thing, it's not too long until that match. But maybe we should do it. Hello and welcome back here, and we won the match against Oxford. So this is our lineup. I by mistake went to the match. So Webster in goal. Oh, only 10 in 11 matches. Gerardon unfortunately can be suspended in next match. English Cup match, I believe. Elliot Silk, Abdu, Solomon, Anderson, Barnett, Liam Davis, Fowler, Norman Fowler there, Mark Whitmore, and then Jeremy Bollard up top. Might just check. He looks decent. Of course, now they're probably going to score. So yeah, let's just see what we can get against. I saw as well the word draw for the Checkatrade Trophy, and we are, if we go through here, we will meet Mansfield, and Mansfield are like 19th or 20th in League 2. So yeah, I think we are, if we go through here, we can go further on. I don't remember if we went out in this round or the next round, but I believe we knocked out a lot of teams. I think we went through 3 rounds after the group stage, but this might be one of the toughest matches actually. Fowler, Bollard, David scores. Nice with Bollard doing an assist there. That's unusual. So, but I saw as well, which will, yeah, or you saw there before in the team talk, they actually have, their form isn't great, so they lost. Ooh, that's not great. Caswell coming in here, not played a lot of matches, but still looking decent, or technical at least, but it doesn't have that much potential. Still just 1.5 star there. At least they has 1 star. 1 gold star. Yeah, and we had no problem. I think it was because I put some players that had played the last match. And Webster has actually been more solid. So even if he was second choice, I might actually give him now, because I feel like it's more solid. And Bollard, Whitmore on the corner there, and Bollard hopefully can keep this up in the league as well. I believe he scored against Oxford as well. We might just go through the matches in the end though, or see, but yeah, it probably will. It might be, I don't know. It seems boring though against Mansfield, because that's not going to be super exciting still. I feel like this is already very long, this episode, so it might just be the FA Cup there. And then we'll probably, because I feel like it's most interesting the first season when you get to see the team as such, and the other season I'm going to try to play through more in the league and stuff. And yeah, so when we go up to League 1, I'm probably the first season going to do more league matches, and then the second and the third season we're going to do less league matches or whatever. Fowler, unfortunately, I don't think we have Darren. Cameron Russell. We don't want him suspended. So Cameron Russell hasn't played a lot recent matches. I think it's nice for him to actually get some game time here. I believe they were mid-table. Lynch offside. Mike Lynch offside. Probably would get out. Bollard here. Do we have? No, we don't have anyone either youngster. I should. Oh, we're probably going to take too long, but I need to show you the goal that actually Gareth Castle scored. It was lovely, because he was passed up by another youngster actually. Tommy Egger is actually not the full-out youngster. He came when he was 17 or 18 to us from Manchester United, but yeah, it was just lovely to see. This is considered youngster. Oh, penalty. This feels a little bit sketchy now. They have still 7 minutes. If they put this penalty away, it's still a game. Ian Long, 8th goal of the season. Why do we went attacking? I don't understand. I think that was a misclick by me. That's the only thing I can see. 681. Yeah. We're not doing it really for the attendance. We're more doing it for the prize money here. But yeah. I was surprised they can get so much money from, or so much money. It's probably way little, but every penny counts for a small club like Guiseley. That's for sure. Ian. No! What kind of shambolics is that? That is the... Yeah, you see, both goalkeepers can make mistake. But Webster couldn't, but this is clearly not great. Just gives that away. Okay, we are on pens. So I guess Jimmy Kane is the best one. Norman Fowler, you can see most of them are not that great. He is not that great, but at least he has good finishing and good compulsory. Adu has not the best finishing, but good composure. Seems harsh to give him the last strike there. I'm going to give you, even if you just a 5 penalty. So let's see here. Let's actually go on 3D or sideline. Behind goal. So they scored the first goal here. Jim Kane, nice penalty there, really full forced penalty. Fowler, I'm going to need to cut out a little bit. Oh, great save though. No one will say that was a bad penalty, it was great save. Please miss this. Yes! Webster redeem himself here. Stirsacker. What a name. Oh, he went the right way again. Come on now, Whitmore. Don't bottle this. Thank you. It was not a convincing strike, but still. Tony Anderson on the 4th penalty here. He should just put it in. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. It's just very solid penalty taker. Wrong way. It's right at the goal there. It's really, I think, I don't like, it was same against, oh, great save Webster. I don't like it. it's not we take a penalty, then they take a penalty. It's really weird penalty order. Arju, the captain, can get us through here. But yeah, 2 great saves. That prison save wasn't super. No! Okay, we get the second chance there. But I believe they will have a penalty. Yes, and now they will. Now it's what's it called? Lynch. Now it's death to death, or what it's called. I can't remember. It's the first one to miss the penalty. Yes! Webster! Nice! We're about to fuck it up. But in the end, you saved us with 3 penalty saves. I'm pretty happy about that penalty saves. How often do you get to see that? 29,000 there. So we will see. It is here though, so we could play it, and it's actually TV viewed. So, ooh, no, home. Why the home team? That's unfair. I might do those 2 matches though. I'm probably not going to do the Mansfield game. 3rd round. I want to see where we went last season here. I know this is just going to be insanely long. 3rd round then as well. Or no, Everton 4th round, right? No, quarterfinal. So if we would win against Mansfield, we're in the quarterfinal again, so that's pretty cool. So let me just show you the goal that we scored. It was very nerve-wracking because we scored a very early goal, and then Oxford were just all out. So Fowler here, Morris, Agger, and then to Gary Castle, and it's right there at the post and in, so they're very nice. So yeah, we'll probably just play through these 4 matches, and then we will be back again. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee.